What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to YASSERTV. Make sure you hit the likes, subscribe. Sorry for the lateness. So I mean, how's everyone doing? Big up the assembled. One sec. The chat's not showing the chat. Here you go. Can you guys all hear me okay, everything? I was messing with it a little bit, yeah. So I don't know if I still sound, yeah, we're chilling. It's hot, man. It's so hot. And obviously, you know what it is, yeah, with the light on. Look, I don't even look black no more, man. Yellow. We can't see or hear you. You can't see me. Impossible. Let me have a look. I'll have a look now. Okay, I'm joking. Look at this guy. I was gonna time me out, you know, because I can see the feed right here, and I'm like, it looks like it was working. All right, big up JJ, man. Hope you're doing well as well. What news do you, man, want me to get into first? Let me know. What news do you want me to talk about first? Let me know, chat. Godfrey, man. What are you saying, Godfrey, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm just checking something real quick. Where is it? You know what, yeah? Since the chat don't know how to make a decision, I'll make the decision, innit? No, I'm gonna start now. Can you hear me now? In my opinion, your mic's position is way too far. It looks far, yeah, but it's right, literally right here. It's literally right here. Let me put this up a little bit. Maybe you guys can hear me better now. Cool. Just trying to sort this out. Post. Okay. Big up to everyone that's in the building. There's 9 people in the building. Make sure you hit the likes. Let's keep 100% ratio. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to every single one that's in the building. Big up to the assembled. Big up to JJ. Big up to Red RD. Big up to you, bro. And big up my brother Godfrey, hyper protagonist. Everyone that's in the building, innit? What do you do for work? I'm a car delivery driver, innit? At the moment. Let's see. Let's first see what's on the news right now. And then we'll speak about specific topics later, and then I'll also give my opinion about what's going on at the club and everything at the same time, yeah? I'll do that straight away. I have a strong feeling. Could you deliver us a trophy? Yo, if I'm not wrong, you're an Arsenal fan, innit? We've delivered you Madueke, who had, won a trophy, mate. Experience. Do you know what I mean? Experience. Now, let me share this screen, yeah? Man said, deliver me a trophy. Listen, we never had a lot of trophies for ourselves, innit? So, it's about time we start winning trophies again. Let's see. Sweat so quickly, bro. It's crazy. Okay. Mr. Donnarumma. Oh, you're a Chelsea supporter. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Chelsea supporter, but I don't think he is. Yeah, let's talk about Donnarumma. Because this guy posted it, so I'm just gonna see, biggest L in PSG history. That's not why I pulled it. I just wanted to see if he put out the statement, but he didn't. This guy. I thought he'd put out the statement. Okay, we'll put this here, and then oh my days. Found it. Sorry, guys. Can I make it bigger, or are you just gonna do me like that? I saw it in English. Okay, maybe Romano posted it. Bro, this is crazy. Either way, I saw the statement today. Can I read this statement? Okay, yeah. Okay. All over the place. So basically, they've left him out of the Super Cup squad because he doesn't want to reset. Like they want him to resign a new contract. I don't think they want to give him what he wants and blah 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 blah. To be fair, he's done the same thing when he was at Milan, if you guys remember, innit? So for me, I don't know, man. I think it's a weird situation, innit? From his perspective, like, yeah. I think it could be City, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's do 1 sec. I get back with the car, but I've traveled public transport in between jobs or taxi, innit? I have a strong feeling we're going to get a big bang by tomorrow. It's going to be Garnacho. I believe that. You know what it is, Sean? Yeah, I think that this can go longer than we expect. So what I mean by that is I hope that basically we don't end up doing this whole we compromise, you compromise. Instead of 30 million, let's give you 40 million. No, max 35 million in it. Because I know they can do like a 30 million, 5 million add-ons. The only reason I'm saying that is because if we make that deal with City, with United, they might say they want a sell-on clause, which I know my club doesn't want because they want to sell him for how much they want. So if we end up selling him for 60 million, you don't want them to end up eating that profit as well, innit? So in the meantime, I think, okay, cool, add a little bit on top. That's only if you're really, really gonna end up getting him. If they just end up saying, nah, they want the money that they want, stay away from him, innit? I said that from day one, bro. But yeah, talking about Donnarumma, he put out a statement, I think, just 3 hours ago. This is posted by Fabrizio. He's written one in French. The one I've read was in English, but I can't find it, so I don't want to be doing the whole let's search it and then make you guys wait in it. So yeah, he just said that he's given everything. Someone decided. So he said, unfortunately, someone decided that I could no longer be part of the group and contribute to the team's success. I am disappointed and disheartened. Now, when he says that I can no longer be part of the group and contribute to the team's success, he could be talking about the Super Cup, not necessarily the whole situation, if that makes sense. But it could also mean the whole thing, innit? I hope I have the opportunity to look at the fans, whatever. Yeah, basically, I want to be able to say goodbye. If I can't say goodbye, big up to you all. It's been amazing. Thank you. So basically, 100% is leaving in it one way or another. We obviously knew that there was links to, at the time, Chelsea and United, innit? Obviously, it's the easiest link to make because we needed a goalkeeper. United needs a goalkeeper. It makes sense, innit? Now, then Fabrizio started tweeting, innit? Saying, to be honest, before that, let's do the whole Donnarumma thing here. Donnarumma's agent confirms plan to leave. Legal action plans and Premier League potential move as most likely now. From Gio words, you can feel it's very sad what happened and stunned. I did not expect this. Years of respect and in the last 10 days all collapsed. We will consider this case with our legal team. Gio even agreed to reduce his salary. He was happy then. The cards on the table changed again as PSG changed their mind. I understand signing another goalkeeper, but taking out Gio from the team like that for me was a big lack of respect. Yeah, listen, bro. I think that they don't want to take the risk as well with him ending up not signing the contract and then leaving for free, innit? So yeah, listen, sell him. This is why he's only being talked about like 30 million, 40 million euros and that. That's because of the whole. He's only 26, so it's not like he's old, innit? So we've seen this bit. For me, I think after the obvious news where we found out Chelsea had talks or are not in for him, United are not in for him, then we found that City's in for him. I mean, we found that City are in for him. Chelsea and United, apparently we were trying to talk to them or whatever. And now we found out after City was in for him that we both not in for him anymore. Obviously, I think United fans got the news that Onana's staying today. I saw Saeed's video as well. And he was annoyed. At least I feel like, you know what, yeah, I might be able to, do you know what I mean? But them, I'd rather not sign Bambi on Ice, man. Once 300k. Are you talking about Donnarumma? Bambi on ice? Big up Brian, man. Big up to you. Yeah, 300k is crazy, bro. Even like Edison wasn't on 300k. I think maybe Allison is now, or he's close to it, but he's won a lot. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, so sometimes it's like deservedly so, innit? He's definitely joining City. Yeah, I think it will. It's still people are looking at it thinking, but they signed Trafford. They signed Trafford. Well, to be honest, if Trafford's that good, he can take his place. But obviously, Pep wants players that can end up taking the place when they need to, innit? So it's not like a Raya and then a Kepa, or like the gap between the two goalkeepers are that low. You want them to be level, because if Ederson gets injured like he had before, you want the goalkeeper to be able to step up, and they got away with that when they had that guy in it. So, big up S man. Hope you're alright, bro. Welcome, JJ. Fener, but big up to Michael TV, my brother. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Ajax fan, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. Manstring's laughing at me. Now, it's not deep, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not deep to me. Nah, man's saying, what? Bro, Mourinho won. It's a win-win for me either way, innit? Do you know what I mean? Bro, these flies. Why since when have I got flies in my room, bro? Alright. Yeah, best club in the world, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Yeah, alles goed, alles goed. Yeah, them ones. Alright, cool. What else can we see? Let me check my phone. Okay, boom. We've done that. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay. Yeah, man, goed, alles goed, perfect. Okay, chilling. These men are having their own conversation. Chill, no problem. Alright, boom, let's go. Next topic. Oh, same topic. Nah, not same topic. Boom. Who can tell me about this guy? Who in the chat, yeah, can tell me about this guy? Greens, yeah, that's it. Who can tell me about this guy? Nah, I don't speak Somali, bro. RB Leipzig have now signed deal to sign Romelu from Gotasepik. 20 million fixed, 5 on add-ons. Sell-on clause also included the new striker for Leipzig. The club gets Seshko replacement. Okay, he's a striker then. Alright, boom. No one cares. Understand Villa are closing in on Jacob Ramsey. What? Damn. Jacob Ramsey, 40 million. Okay. We will speak about the whole Basuma thing in a bit, yeah? Because I'll tie that into big up the Bayern viewers. Oh, sorry, bro. I don't know why I skipped past your thing. Big up to you. Big up, Liam. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to Michael TV as well in the chat. Yeah. Someone in the chat remind me later, yeah, to talk about the Super Cup. I'll give you guys my thought about the Super Cup as well, yeah. And for the Arsenal United game, there's gonna be a beautiful hate watch. There's gonna be a hate watch, and there's gonna be a what's it called? It's gonna be a special watch along, hate along, whatever you wanna call it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a special guest. You man will find out later anyway. James McAtee, listen, I don't know why City's letting go a lot of their players. Obviously, when I do the whole the other chat, I'll let you guys know. But that's mad, innit? Yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. Now I find the thing. Okay, PSG's valuation for January Donnarumma to fall by Milan's 25 million asking price. 25? What? Early in the window, the both keepers have a year left, and PSG believe Donnarumma should be significantly north of that number due to his age and form last season. One of the big news that came out, we'll move on now from the Donnarumma thing. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, bro, mad numbers. Them saying because Mignon is, to be honest, I would rather have Mignon, innit? I think he's not that bad with his feet, but he's a good shot stopper. I mean, I heard Lewis say that he thinks that Donnarumma is the Brock Lesnar of Sanchez. So like he's top of the top Sanchez. Like if you wanted to get the final version of a Sanchez, you get him. Good shot stopper, but bozo moments, innit? Bozo moments. Big up the real king. I'm not sure, man. I don't think. Maybe City will. But then again, this feels. You know what this feels like? This reminds me of the Claudio Bravo thing. Listen, I've heard that there's a lot of news being pushed out from Garnacho's agent to try to accelerate the thing, innit? Now they're getting a bit of cold feet because of how long it's taken. But for me personally, when it comes to Garnacho, yeah, and United fans, and I'm not talking about the real king and that. I'm not trying to hear all that chat. If you ain't got money, go work. Do you know what I mean? Don't do this thing about give me 60 million. Man have told me you know what they've told me, yeah? Man have told me oh my days. Man have told me just give us our Mason Mount money back. Yeah, I'll show it to you, man, right now. You can't see it. What shame? Where's the shame about give me the Mason Mount money back? How dare you ask me about Mason Mount money? Give me your Mason Mount money back. No, bro, we didn't rinse them, bro. We just told them this is the price. So, okay, Godfrey, imagine we end up buying Donnarumma for 50 and he ends up playing worse than Sanchez. It's my fault for spending 50. Not your fault for selling me him for 50. That just tells me you got a low self-awareness, bro. And you can't take on your responsibilities. That's on you, bro. It's not my fault. You should have thought about that before you spend the money. So for me, I'm stepping away from that. Tell them this is what I'm saying. I'm only paying 30. Nah, 30 is not enough. We paid 60 for Mount. You need to pay. Brother, who are you to tell me how much to pay? Let me see. Nah, I got a different one. 1 second, I got a different one actually.
I'm rich.
Yeah. Can you guys hear that one? Did you hear that one? Because I'm not sure whether it plays exactly. I got a better one in it. I even got this one, you know, for the man that don't listen.
Here, listen to what I'm saying, yeah? And listen carefully.
You listen. Don't play with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. But let's keep going. Let's be serious now, innit? Let's be serious, man. No surprise here. Alvaro Morata's moved from club to club again. Wow, what a surprise. Do you know what I'm saying? What an amazing surprise. Man said... Oh my days. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't care. Bro. Man said the air grab like this UCL, you know. Oh my days. Nah, that's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you sidetracked me still. But yeah, so Gahey. Now I want to talk about Gahey for a reason, because obviously he was linked to the club. Gahey, today we found out that they went to get another kid. Is it another kid that they went to get? Yeah, Liverpool have agreed personal terms with Gahey. Giovanni Leone also keen on the move. Negotiations on the way with Palace for free, around 35 million as total package. Deal could be done soon. LFC welcome both Gahey and Leone. No alternative as revealed today. Obviously, this is someone that I wanted, innit? Do you get it? Gahey is someone that I wanted. This is someone that I wanted, and we did speak to him and we did try to get him, but listen, there's a time and place for everything. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what my club has in the bag yet. And the reason I'm saying that is because obviously we can end up going for that deal, remove the sell-on clause, and reduce the amount we paying them, because now the money ain't coming to us and they chilling. Right? Yeah. If he gets sold, we get 20%. Exactly. If he gets sold anyway, we still make money. I liked him because he's played in the Prem. He's a leader. He brings that confidence in the back line. I know he's not tall, but it's not always about height, because sometimes you have height anyway. If Chalobah plays next to him, there's height there. If COLWILL, when he's fit, plays next to him, we have height there. So you don't always need height. It's about timing your jump. Now, height will help, but you can be tall and still people out-jump you. Messi out-jumped, what's it called? Ferdinand in the final. Yeah, in the Champions League final. So it can happen. You just have to time your jump correctly. It becomes dangerous when you're tall and you time your jump perfectly, like a CR7 or something. My fanbase don't realize that our club is the B side of every negotiation. Just Alanga getting and Noni went for 50 million. That doesn't mean that our club can get 50 for Garnacho. Yeah, but this is the thing as well, King, yeah? Everyone knows that you don't want him, which automatically reduces, you know, the price of what you can get for him. This is the thing that they don't understand. It's not us hating on him. I don't want him anyway, so it's not my fault. You man know that I don't want him. So it doesn't, to me, it don't matter. What's going on with this? What? Alright, here we go. Okay. Chelsea messed up on the gay deal still. Yeah, I'm with you. I hear it. Yeah, you know, sometimes they do that and they jump that. They just overdo it just to get. He was definitely gonna get memed. He just never managed. People just never cared enough to get memed. He ended up getting slated. All I want for Garnacho is 25 to 30. He's the worst left wing in the league. I've said that already. When we sell him, we'd be able to spend double or triple the amount depending on pure profit. Yes, and obviously, if you get 20, 30 million, you can put that as the first year's installment in it. So you can still get a player that's 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 million and pay that and divide it. I mean, these men extended their credit card loan, fam. So it's not, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's about claiming the ball early, innit? I'm with you. I'm with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, for me, Tosin has done... Listen, Tosin, I think he's done fine. Chalobah, most of the time does well. Josh Archimpong, I like him. I just think he's young, innit? And you sometimes, yes, you can throw a young player into those games, and then they make mistakes and they'll cost you. And it can affect them. It can affect their confidence. Some players get back from it quickly, some players don't. And I think for me, I wouldn't want to take that risk in it with those players. That's really the thing with me. I want him to integrate, and when he's ready, he can be that star. Sometimes patience is key in it. Some people are like, he's so good, he has to start every game. We don't even have to start Estevao every game. I'm not saying that I wouldn't, or no, we shouldn't. No, make sure he gets integrated properly, understands everything. He's already a really good player, and then when it's his time to start, when he deserves to start, I want to see him start. Donnarumma signed for City. Okay, are you saying it? I don't get it. Is it confirmed? Because I can't see it. There's a difference between you thinking it's going to happen and it actually happening. I think it's going to happen, and I think he's going to City. But I haven't seen anything that says he's gone to City. Okay, so okay. I hear it. Okay, free man, big up. No, because when you said he's gone, I thought you got the here we go, basically. But maybe he's heard something. Obviously, LB and them man usually hear something. When you're doing competition predictions, which competition? Are you talking about the league, like Champions League, and whatever? Or are you talking about the final tomorrow? Yeah, 100%. I think if I'm not getting a madman, if I'm not getting a sick player that plays in that position, I don't know, bro. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll probably do that on Friday. I'll probably drop a video. I'm gonna drop a video on Friday. Basically tell who I think's gonna be in the top four. Probably I'll probably do like all the way up to Conference League. Do you know what I mean? Just to include the other clubs like the Tottenhams and whatever. Because I know I got some subscribers from all these other clubs as well. So I would do want to let them know what I think about where they gonna end up. And what else? Yeah, I'll tell you what I think we'll finish. For the Premier League, I'm gonna do 2 predictions in it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna do a prediction where I put Chelsea winning the league. The only reason I'll do that is because I feel like we should be going for the league. And if we have a chance, obviously, win the league. I want us to go for the league. And I believe we can win the league. Yes, there's all these things that can happen within a season. Expectations can change. We might have mad injuries. We may not have no injuries and everyone's perfectly playing. Everyone's on form. Like, oppositions might get injuries and now you're the favourite all of a sudden. Things can happen, innit? But I'll do that and then I'll do another table where I tell you who I think. But what I think realistically what would happen, and also what I think can happen if Chelsea ends up being first, kind of thing, innit? Yeah, but this is the thing. I was kind of thinking. This is the thing. I was thinking more when the window closes, innit? That's what I was thinking first. But obviously the season's starting, so some people want to know your predictions and that. But for me, I don't know. You man tell me, innit? Should I do my predictions on Friday, drop it, and then I'll do like an updated one when the window closes? Or should I just do one video updated one? Like one video when what's it called? When the final hits. Oh, big up Northside for the raid. My brother, man. Big up, big up, big up. Much appreciated, man. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the community. Welcome. When you are in the building, please.
Here, listen to what I'm saying, yeah? And listen carefully.
Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe to the channel. Now you come alive. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's when you come alive, mate. Big up to every single one that's come from the Northside raid. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, this is what we do, man. We have jokes. Everyone that's already here knows what we do. We also go over the news kind of thing, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing watch-alongs. I do the match reactions. I have shows. My last show I done it with Rashid a couple of days ago now. Probably Thursday or something, Friday. So we do all of that, innit? So make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Big up to every single one of you that is in the building. Make sure you also subscribe to Ozzy. Do you know what I'm saying? He finally made this YouTube channel. And obviously big up to Fans on TV as well. Big up to you. One second. Yeah, big up to yeah, so let me pop this up, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Someone's telling me that, let's zoom in. Apparently, this is like a City aggregator or something. We have them news aggregators for City, innit? And apparently, Donnarumma has agreed personal terms with Man City over a contract at the club and has already spoken to Pep. City fans got a goalkeeper now, innit? So they've got James Trafford and they got this guy now. I think the levels are showing, innit? I'll show you the levels. Do you know what I'm saying? They have two good goalkeepers. If this guy lacks, you know what I'm saying, and makes dumb mistakes, you know what I'm saying, let Trafford pray. You know what I'm saying? So listen, it's good, but we still need to see what they're gonna do, fam. We still need to see what they're gonna do. Yeah, man, because you have to listen. You know what I mean? You have to listen. Big up to you, RS12. We scored 3 versus him. I'm not scared. I hear it. But listen, a goalkeeper's, you know what I'm saying? You can have a great goalkeeper, but it depends on what defense you have in front of him. And on that day, he had Beralda, fam. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to link him to my club, you know. That's crazy. Bro, I remember, bro, no way. There's no way he got cooked, yeah, in 4K in front of Maresca. And the man are telling me, yo, we know because we're looking for a left centre back. And bro, after that game, yeah, he put in his transfer request and I told man I want to leave. He didn't even want to take the plane to Paris. So what, you telling him land to Chelsea? No. I ain't having that, fam. I am not having that. No. I wanted to look at something else. Because you see me, I don't do the whole 50,000 tabs and then you look through it. Because bro, I'm not trying to get my stream to crash. Yeah, Newcastle signed whatever. Yeah, Gahey, innit? Obviously, Liverpool have agreed personal terms with Gahey, and they're also talking to this Giovanni Leone. I don't know who that is. But yeah, man, I think he's a really good player, man. I've always said, like, height don't always matter. If you're a good defender, you're a good defender, innit? Now, the mad thing is, if we do play Hato, if he ever came to our club, if he played Hato and Gahey, that's a short back line. Cucurella short. The tallest one in the back line is probably like Reece James or something. That don't make sense, innit? That don't make sense. But for me, he would be a very good signing, innit? But for them to get both, all of a sudden their defensive problems that everyone keeps talking about diminishes as well. It's quickly gets diminished. This is why you do your business, bro. You do your business. Obviously, we also got the news about Grealish. I didn't think this would happen. But then I saw something that said that Grealish got the insurances from Tuchel that as long as he gets game time at Everton and he, plays well, he's still in his plans. So, it don't really matter, innit? And I'm with him, bro. It don't matter. As long as he plays games and affects their game and everything, it doesn't matter how many minutes he gets. So yeah, so obviously they've managed to get themselves Grealish on loan, and they're actually buying players. They linked to the Fernandes guy from Southampton, who was one of their best midfielders, alongside Leslie Oguchukwu, who was one of our players that we sold. And who else? They bought someone else. I forgot who they have a sick midfield, They have the Ndiaye guy, and they have someone else, and then they also have Grealish on the left, or it could even be in the 10, bro. Listen, I'm not one of those people that thinks Grealish is a flop. I think the reason is because he has contributed towards the treble. Like, you man bought, because I know there's a few Arsenal fans in the chat. You man bought Havertz, innit? You bought Havertz 60 million. You're annoyed. Let's say you're annoyed about it. Yeah, you're annoyed. But if he ends up winning you something or being very important in a part, to get you somewhere or win you a trophy or be part of getting you a treble, why does it matter that he spent 100 million? He's got you a treble, bro. All of a sudden, the money don't matter. Because remember, it's a team game. Everyone chips in their way, innit? Now, obviously, I like Grealish. I think he's a really good footballer. And yes, we haven't seen him to his highest potential at City. But this is what happens when you go to a team like City. Everyone has their roles. Everyone plays their role, innit? So it's one of those things where you might not be able to fully express yourself, but you're just you're like a cog in the system, innit? You know what? We've seen Grealish at like 25% of his abilities. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen him at like 25% of his abilities at City. And I feel he's one of those players that like to do the whole free roll or do what I want, whatever. And he's also one of them guys that's more of like what do they call it? Big fish, small pond. One of them ones, innit? Where he feels like he carries the team on his back. Whereas when he's gone to City, he was just one of those one other player, innit? Yeah, 100%. Like the boss, I think, 100%. I think, yeah, yes and no, innit? Yes and no. It's Arteta's system, it's Arteta, but I feel like it's more like it's 70-30, 60-40. Mostly Arteta, innit? He can get more out of them, basically. But I don't think like the greatest. I don't necessarily think like they're like the greatest players. And you can't always expect a lot from someone that doesn't have the most ability or whatever. But that's what happens, innit? They lost to Corey, Everton, and mediocre again. Who did they lose? They lost to Corey. Wait, I never heard of that. Who did they lose the Corey to? Was it? He went to Saudi, innit? Yeah, he went to that Neom team. Was that him? Yeah, he got the Saudi bag. Yeah. On a free. Okay, that's mad, you know. That's mad. Let's quickly touch on the Isak thing. We got some extra news. I was reading some extra stuff. So let's do the Isak thing quickly. Get that out of the way. So apparently, Isak, Newcastle striker, will not change his position with the window unless Liverpool inform him to move. The move is impossible, as revealed yesterday. That hasn't happened with Liverpool still active. Understand Newcastle want clarity this week with ownership now involved in several Isak-specific meetings. Liverpool prepared to bid at least 120 if offered encouragement, which is the whole. Do you guys remember when they were saying if Liverpool, what's it called? If Newcastle opens the door for us, that kind of all of that. 110 offer viewed by Liverpool as competitive given all the money was guaranteed, and it followed new indicating bid would be engaged with. Instead, it was swiftly rejected. 150 number was not counted. 150? Okay, although Newcastle insiders have suggested the one-team bet was low and done for optics, LFC still feel like it was the starting point informed by the previous discussions. Isak messed up as well, saying he'll give the final word to Newcastle for his exit. Now, from what I heard, that because you know what it is, yeah, more things seems to come out all the time, innit? Oh, he told them about he wanted to leave last year for this year, or he was gonna consider his options, and then they've never done anything about it. And I think now he's saying, "Yo, I'm not gonna wait no more." With the fact that they're not able to get their targets, they're not able to do so many other things. So I kind of hear it, and I just don't like the way he's gone with it. But if he's been promised things and it never happened, sometimes you gotta force the move, innit? Just is what it is, bro. It just is what it is. Listen, Isak will be a problem, innit? Yes, his fitness ain't the greatest thing, but when he plays in the team that Liverpool have, and they play that type of football where I've watched what's the game? The Community Shield game. They keep going and going and going, like attack after attack after attack. Cause remember, they do the long ball, switch it, everyone's running forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Cross the ball into the box, make it, force a save, force a clearance. They just keep going and going, innit? So if the ball keeps falling to Isak, do you know what I mean? It's different to when it kept falling to Nunes, bro. And that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be a big problem in it. And if they get in their defenders, my personal thing with the Gahey thing as well was he could come in and potentially start for us straight away, and then Fofana has to get himself back in, or vice versa, whatever, innit? And I think he can play left centre back. I don't think it's that bad where he can only play right centre back, but listen, it is what it is. But then, because I'm not one of those people that says you have to have a left foot on the left and a right foot on the right. I've never been one of them, innit? So we can play players there. Figure out how you pass in it. That's on you. But I don't know, man. I think Isak, bro, with the gay thing, what can we do? Like, the only weakness they have in their midfield is what? Like, Soboslai. Obviously, Frimpong goes forward, fair enough. But I don't mind seeing like a Soboslai midfield, but most of your other positions are sorted. Because sometimes you need a runner in it. Do you know what I'm saying? You need a runner sometimes. They have McAllister midfield. Gravenberch is good. You can upgrade on him. Nah, you can get a Beleba or someone who's a DM to do that role. But it's not needed. Do you know what I'm saying? He's done the job for them. Obviously, they don't have that good of a backup, but it's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? But we need to see what happens with this because this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Now, Xavi Simons. Let me tell you, man, about the Xavi Simons thing, innit? Xavi Simons, Xavi Simons. I had something here that I could have read real quick. Oh my days. I don't know why my nose started running. Where is this tissue? Okay, we're back. Okay, Xavi Simons knows that he's waiting. He knows that he's waiting because there's like multiple things going on at this moment in time. And what I mean by that is you have and I think I spoke about this last week. If Leipzig sells Xavi Simons, they'll need to replace him. Now they're still interested in Nkunku. They still want Nkunku, or they're interested in getting him, but they're only willing to do a loan. They wanted what's his name? Oh, what was his name again, bro? They wanted Chukwuemeka, but Chukwuemeka didn't want. He wants to go to Dortmund. So it's one of those things where because of the whole UEFA thing that was happening and all that, it's just one of those things where we need to move someone out so we can get the player in. Now we know that he's already agreed personal terms, everything's sorted. We just need to sort out our thing, get the player out. We're just trying to see whether we could just get a permanent move in it for Nkunku, get him gone, boom. You know what I'm saying? Forcing Sancho out. Listen, anyone that knows me knows, and I wasn't with it, bro. I've always thought 25 million for Jadon Sancho, aka J-Mar, was easy money, bro. Easy money. It looked like he was enjoying himself and everything. It was mad, innit? So I'm disappointed, but look at him now, bro. He ain't got a club yet, unless I'm behind, innit? But you know, people don't want to hear it. People have agendas, but it's what it is, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand different profiles. I don't expect someone who doesn't cut in and shoot. That's not their bread and butter. That's not what they do. Or as in, they're not goal scoring wingers to just somehow become the best goal scoring winger that you've seen just because your club played the money. The similar thing with Xerxes, bro. He's not that player, bro. He's not an out-and-out striker. He's not a Gyökeres. He's not a Watkins. He's not that. He's someone that links the play in thingy. So you bring him in to do a specific job. He will look good on the pitch regardless. Because his thing is just he has good feet. He knows what to do, whatever. Yeah, Godfrey. But I don't know what's going on now. He could have easily played in one of the 210s for what's it called? For Amorim before they got Cunha. Easy. But instead of trying him out last season, getting his value up and then getting rid of him if he needed to, he didn't do that. But listen, like I said, Xavi Simons, it's literally waiting to happen. I've heard people say, "Oh, we'll hijack it." Bro, when someone remind me last time we got hijacked. You don't get hijacked. A lot of the times when we lose a player to another team is because we didn't put our 100% in. It's not like we were begging to get the player and then he left. So I'm not trying to hear these people telling me about, oh, you got hijacked, you want to hijack. Bro, yeah. I seen the tweet. Bro, I put the tweet up anyway. This is madness, bro. Where is it? Look, yeah, if not, because basically, someone asked him. Yeah, he said the way some Arsenal fans lose their head over any discouraging tweet is so pathetic. Just enjoy your day and watch it all play out. Yeah. Man said, Yasser versus Cares or Misfits. What do you think man's like? Bro, you're waffler, you know. Or AJ, waffler. Man said Misfits. Brother, you know, like, you can't see it. It's small. Do you know what I'm saying? The whole thing's cut out. Is what it is. We'll keep it stepping in it. Anyway, big up to kids either way, innit? If not, then we'll try hide. Yeah. So basically, someone asked him, listen, you confident we'll get him still, yeah? He was like, yeah, if not, we'll hijack Simmons and get Leao and Rodrigo. And I was like, what? So I said, you man reading this, hijack who? Yeah. And then he was, and then Abdimas Prime lost. Not you, Jay, not you. AJ. This guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Man like Lescott. Do you know what I mean? Man like Lescott. Yeah, then he told me that apparently he said that. And I was like, what makes you think you can hijack us though? Because with us, yeah, we'll just slap the money. If we think we're in danger, we'll just slap the money. We'll do that. Confident, quick, slap the money. You know what I'm saying? I said this as soon as Maddison got injured. Bro, before the man that went to Madrid, Lee and them, man, I was going on the panel and I was telling them, like, you man keep telling me. I keep coming on and asking man about the Eze deal. I'm like, yo, man, what's going on with the Eze deal? You know what they're telling me? What did they tell me? It's done. It's done. Man kept telling me it's done. Yeah, man kept telling me it's done. It's done, you know. It's done. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean it's done? Well, he loves Arsenal, so it's done. And I'm like, he said he wants Arsenal, so it's done. I'm like, yeah, but Tottenham, this is the thing. Tottenham will give him more minutes because the 10 is available. Kulusevski's injured. Maddison got injured. The 10 is there for him to play consistently, ball out, as in whatever. Thomas Frank has a good record with his attackers. Wissa, Watkins, Tony, Mbeumo, all of them, man, done well. If you can get him out, he can play. Tottenham's actually won trophies. Do you know what I mean? They won trophies. Unlike Arsenal, they've won trophies. Do you know what I mean? So he might think that he has a better chance winning trophies with Tottenham than he has at Arsenal, bro. Arsenal is behind Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? They might have told him we want to play you on the left. If they told you, listen, your position's a 10. The 10's playing rubbish, but we're still going to play him. We're going to play you on the left. What's the point of going there, bro? But you know the way Arsenal fans are looking at it? We are better than Tottenham. Whatever happens, we are better than Tottenham, which means he's going to Arsenal. He's not going to Tottenham. I'm looking at it from the player's angle. The player's angle is telling me that he's going. It don't make sense, bro. I told man, slap the money and go. Man are telling me about. Let me show you, man, this source, innit? Let me show you this source. Big up to views as well, man. Big up to views. Let me show you this, because this is weird, bro. Okay. So this is one thing I've seen. Who's this Monty guy? As he already said he wants to join us, he's waiting for us to sell Nelson. He's waiting for us to sell Nelson. So for him to end up at Spurs means we've told him we don't want him. What? Big up to views in the building. I've seen it, you know. I've heard something about Lee's giving people like insider information, or like he became an ITK. I don't know, bro. Either way, open to join versus keen to join. Ay. But that's not what I wanted to see, though. I wanted to see something else. Make sure you subscribe into Views on Sport. It was a lit show earlier, man. Do you man seen this though? You man seen this? Arteta wants Arsenal training sessions at Colney held in total darkness. Total darkness, so his players can develop predator level ball tracking.
Bring that back.
Bring that back.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
Listen, let's read it again. Maybe we didn't read it properly. Mikel Arteta wants Arsenal training sessions at Colney held in total darkness so his players can develop. Yeah. Okay, nah, that's crazy. But apparently it gets worse. It gets worse. This comes as part of Arteta's We Can Do It initiative to boost mental health confidence before the season. The club has also hired a yoga instructor to improve hip dexterity and schedule 30-minute sessions after training for the players to snuggle with Win.
And well, guys, if I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Nah, bro. Hey, listen, this is crazy. This is crazy, you know. People, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, bro. Hit the like button. You want me to run that back?
Bring that back.
Bring that back.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
And well, guys, if I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Big up. Now, I didn't want to turn this into Arsenal slander. I was looking for a different tweet, and then, you know, I came along this, but I was looking for something, yeah, about the Eze thing. Yeah, this is the thing I forgot to tell you, man. Remember when I was talking about Everton? They got Alcaraz, KDH, and Grealish. KDH went there as well. So it's not like they just went on their own. KDH went there as well. I wanted to find the tweet. Yeah, this is it. A lot of people are talking about this when I do this clickbait. Okay, cool. I don't know, innit? Hooks is my guy. I'll never go on to him. There's no need to, innit? He probably knows stuff more about his club than I do. But we're talking about Eze, Spurs, whatever. Now, apparently, according to whoever this is the news people are going with, apparently. Arsenal have agreed a fee with Crystal Palace over the transfer of Eze, fee believed to be around 57 million, with around half of that to be paid up front. Eze has made it clear that he only wants Arsenal. Plays as a 10, left centre mid and left wing. This was 10th of August. So people started tagging Fabrizio and all that. This can't be true, this can't be true. Which is possible, yeah? But then a lot of people as soon as they see that, they believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, it's mad, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I don't know what to say. Let's get into who we're talking about now, bro. Savio, man. Obviously, we kind of got the whole random bomba about Savio. Do you know what I'm saying? Snuggle with Win, bro. Win the dog. You know yeah. Make sure you hit the likes, bro. Yeah, I think you, man, struggle to listen sometimes, innit? Let me show you, man.
Here, listen to what I'm saying, yeah? And listen carefully.
Hit the likes, bro. Hit the likes. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Now, hit the likes and subscribe to the channel. Rise it. Let me see the number change. Let me see. You better be gone up, you know. 40 likes. Minimum, fam. I'm a Chelsea fan. High standards only. Because right now, we're in the Conference League position. I need to get into top 4. Get me to 40 likes. 40 likes, man. What was I going to say? We can do it. Initiative sounds like Robbie's. We're going to do this. Okay, yeah. Okay. 4 more likes to hit 40. I'm not going to keep asking. Come on, man. Show some love to the channel. I'm trying to get to the 1K. Support your guy. I was talking about Savio. Yes, that's it. With a random bomber about Savio. Obviously, they say that Pep doesn't like to get in the way of players that want to leave, etc. I hear it, innit? But I feel like this is one of those things where it's a bit like the Palmer thing, innit? You let him go too early, you're done. Yeah, Savinho, his name is Savio. They called him Savinho later on. There's a whole thing about it in Brazil. Savinho. I'll call him Savinho. But apparently, obviously Tottenham wants him. It's a good replacement for Son. He can play on the left, which is his position, which he played a lot at Girona. So I don't understand why Pep keeps playing him on the right. And also, there's a lot of players that take a while to actually adapt to Pep's system. So it don't make sense for them to just Do you know what I mean? It don't make sense for them to just let it go of him early. But then we found out why they want to do it. Obviously, there's some news that was suggesting that he wants to leave because he feels like, okay, cool, I'm behind potentially Cherky if he plays right wing, I'm behind Doku, or I'm behind this guy and that guy. And on top of that, he's also not just behind him. He doesn't know when he's going to get his opportunity. He wants to play more often. Maybe Spurs is the right place for him to go. I just feel like they should give him one more year at City, bro. Do you know what I mean? Is he trophyless? No way he's trophyless, bro. There's no way Savinho's trophyless. No. Okay. He's an English Super Cup winner. That's the Community Shield. Okay, he's not trophyless. He just hasn't won anything at City besides the Shield. And which he also won at Eindhoven PSV. He also won the Dutch Cup winners. So he's trophyless at City. Okay. In his first season at City. It doesn't say that on this though. Wins dinner plate. Yeah, exactly. He won the league in his first season. But why did he not show that he ain't got a league title on Transfermarkt, bro? Either way, we'll figure it out. He wants to leave. They want to let him go. I don't actually know exactly what's going on. Obviously, I think they were asking for 50 million or whatever it is. I don't think they've bid it yet. Or there was some news saying that City have rejected it or it's gone off. So we'll see what happens, innit? You mean his personal trophies? He got trophies, and we're talking about at City. Because I know he got trophies at PSV. He got the Community Shield, but I don't know what else he has. Either way, I think it'd be a great signing for Tottenham in terms of getting him on the left. I think he's a threat on the left. We've seen how good he is as a footballer. So, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that, innit? Then we found out why they want to sell him, because they want to get Mr. Rodrigo. They want to get Rodrigo, another player apparently Arsenal wanted to get. He's only coming to us, blah, blah, blah. They said they seriously considering him in case of Savinho's exit. And Pep would love to work with him. So, and he's always been a left winger, blah, blah, blah. So maybe he wants to play him instead of whoever. So, listen, this is another thing that these City hasn't, it's not done. City's not done in the market, bro. If something happens, they're willing to do it. Exactly. That's a profit. Straight profit. Maybe it just didn't work for him. Like, remember, the wingers always take a year to adjust at City. Most wingers they got. When people called him a flop, he stayed there a couple of years. Second year or something is when he balled out. Or third year he balled out. And then he looked like the levels we all thought he was. Wingers don't always do well in their first year. Grealish didn't do well in his first year. Second year, balled out. So, players always take a bit of while to get used to Pep's system, positioning, blah, blah, blah. Once they do that, you see them cook. So, I don't necessarily listen to the whole he's flopped straight away. But, it is a possibility. United's still talking about this Baleba thing, brother. Listen, 100 million for Baleba. I think he's a baller. I think the way he carries the ball forward, he can shoot as well, has some good goals already for Brighton. Do you know what I mean? I think the best thing for him is to stay one more year and then move to a bigger club. Because, bro, this Amram guy with the zero tactics, bro, you can't ruin a top talent like this, bro. But they definitely need a midfielder at United, innit? Yeah, Tottenham, bro, if Tottenham got Eze, Savinho on the left, Kudus on the right, Solanke up front, they probably have a better front four than Arsenal. That'd be a better front four than Arsenal, in my opinion. I'm with you, but at the same time, I do still think they're dangerous. Those two, I'm not necessarily with the whole Ahmad at wing back. I've never been with it. I feel like he's such a good footballer. I don't think he's a runner and that. I don't want to see him wasted at wing back. But we'll see what happens, innit? But the 2 10s, and Boemon Cunha, Sesko can become something. I just don't necessarily rate him yet. You know what I'm saying? But maybe something clicks for him and he was able to link up with those players and it works for him. Fine. But that's just whatever, innit? But they don't have the pressure, bro. They have the pressure and don't have the pressure. They have this one game a week, whatever, but at the same time, they don't have a pressure to win something. They just have to make sure the system works. So we'll see if Cameron does it. So if he doesn't do it, he has to get sacked. But at least the next manager's left with better players that the club has signed, innit? So they're a bit alright. Ugarte or JJ, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Poch was trying to put Ugarte, Mount and Gallagher in our midfield, you know. Ugarte, Mount and Gallagher, bro. I'm lucky the club said now we're signing the players that we want. And got the players that we wanted, didn't it? So yeah, exactly. That's why every day I pray and thank the Lord. Because he tried to do us dirty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up the man that we hit 43 likes. I appreciate you all. Big up to Magar Rashid as well. He was in the chat. I was so busy reading, I thought I was going to mention him and then I didn't mention him. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Support the guy. One of my closest YouTube friends, bro. Support my brother, innit? My Algerian brother. Yeah, by the way, he's going to start a series, How to Be a Man. And he will teach you guys, don't do something because it's gay. He'll teach you, and if you know about the whole thing, you get it. You can't tie your laces, bend over and tie your laces. You have to find the wall, put your back against the wall, tie your laces. He will show you, innit? He's going to start this whole new series. It's a funny thing that he does. Make sure you lock in and subscribe to his channel, bro. Trust me, Rashid is funny. I think they get a result against Arsenal. Bro, I definitely won this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need this. And I'm gonna try my best to do a watch along for that game. Hate along for that game. And I got a United fan that I'm gonna bring on, yeah. Very special episode for me personally, innit? So we'll show you, man. Yeah, big up big up Chelsea champions, big up my fellow blue brother. We need an AFTV crash out. Yeah, I don't really watch him anymore. Do you know what I mean? You know, if Rashid sees you tie your laces in the middle of the road, you know, that's what he's on, bro. That's what he's on. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Big up to Eros as well. Big up to Eros. Man said you can't eat banana. You have to break it and eat it. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things he does, man. It's funny, bro. Yeah, but if you're in the middle of the road, you do have to, you know, find a way. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's what it is. I don't think there's anything else. We've spoken about most of it. Yeah, Garnacho. What, bro? So apparently Garnacho told United that he either goes to Chelsea or he's willing to sit for 6 to 12 months on the bench. So get the deal done, kind of thing. And I was like, what? Yeah, okay, great. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope they don't accept it. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope they don't accept it. Yeah. Who else do I want to see? Who is this? Leeds one Muniz. Alright. Okay. Who must not be named. But if you not seen the thumbnail, I put him very small on the corner. I want nothing to do with him, man. Alon Wolfsburg made 10 million off a few days ago. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. Yeah, Chelsea and Leipzig in talks for Xavi Simons, Tariq George, and Garnacho Chukwuemeka. Should Nkunku or other men playing, it will be separate transfer to Xavi. Nothing special, bro. Yeah, bro, I've seen that. But apparently he passed. He passed the behavior thing or whatever, innit? He passed his background checks. Yeah, I hope to stick to the 30 million. If they say no, move on, bro. Get him a leak for Fana. I don't care, bro. Get any winger. I told man about this the Gittins guy. From what I've seen, he looks like a direct winger. And you guys seen him. Every time he got the ball, he runs straight at the defender. It didn't work out for him really, in terms of the Milan game. It didn't work out for him, and that's what happens sometimes, where you try things but things just don't end up working out while you're doing it. So you look a bit, you look bad, and I hear it. But when you actually look at the whole game, he was being positive. He's trying to go forward. He's trying to shoot. He kind of overdone it, trying to get a third goal at Stamford Bridge. You can tell that he was trying to get his first goal. But yeah, listen, what I'll speak about now is quickly about the little Milan game. Give myself a little, give you guys my little thoughts for the people that haven't watched my match reactions. If you've seen my match reaction, or if you haven't watched it, go over there and see like the live match reaction after the game. But yeah, man, bro, listen, if you're a Chelsea fan right now, you should be nothing but gassed. The football we're playing, even against Ten Hag and Allegri's Milan, bro, we're just popping the ball out. The players nowhere to be. The bench players come on and play. Sometimes I walked away from the TV, came back. The manager made substitutions, and I didn't know it was a Sugo playing and not Caicedo. It looks like a baby version of Caicedo. I think he done something, and I was like, Caicedo wouldn't do that. I got close to the TV and I realized, okay, that's not Caicedo. Everyone knows what they do. Everyone knows their role. Everyone that's coming in is trying to show their impact. So for me, I think we're going to be dangerous this upcoming season, innit? The strikers are scoring. Look at the lap score. Man were laughing at me when I said I wanted the lap. And I said, bro, the player, look at the profiles, or look at the player's profile. Does it suit what your player manager's doing? Or when we had Sanchez, for example, Jackson, what are the things that he was going through that he couldn't do? That's what I'm looking at. Right, okay, if I put this player in, can he do those jobs? Can he end up doing what we need to do? And he did. And I thought, Dalap looks like a player. Because I didn't know what other player we could get. Listen, KG, I'll bring you on another time, innit? Because I also need to wrap up because I got work tomorrow. But because I'm on OBS, I need to set the whole thing up to get a guest on and that. I'll bring you on definitely. Big up to you though. Yeah, we got all season, 100%. I got the Blue Brother show, so I get all the man them on. It's just my voice has gone a little bit as well, and obviously the family is sleeping, so I don't want to make too much noise. This is why I was a bit quiet. But yeah, bro, the football's good. obviously even our defense doesn't look that shaky. It was just a little bit of the right hand side when Reece James came on and there was a bit of space. Other than that, you know, when you look at Delap, the cross he put in was sick. That ended up being in a penalty. He can hold up the ball. You had like a 2-in-1 player. The reason I wasn't worried about Delap was more like he has a player that can hold up the ball, link up, which we need because our players like to link up. That's something Jackson had. You know what I mean? He can link up, whatever. Maybe hold up the ball, pass the ball to Palmer for him to finish, or for the wingers in behind, these kind of things. And he can also run in behind. We've seen he has a bit of pace and he has the strength. And he can strike the ball with both feet. He has 5-star weak foot on FIFA, bro. 5-star. But the point I'm making is, for me, I thought that obviously if he improves a little bit more, he can really be a striker that we can use. I didn't expect João Pedro to do what he done. I thought he'd be more of a facilitator, but he showed us levels, and he's basically almost he basically almost said, you know what, I'm gonna be the number one. So for me, yeah, man, I can't wait for the season to start. And I don't necessarily do too much talking. I know that people usually say, nah, you need to talk, and nah, I feel like I support a club that does the talking for me, and I don't have to gas up a player and then he fails. No, if he's good enough, you man gonna keep talking about him. Man, I love that. I was Esteval. Big up Leroy, yeah, Lee. Oh, Esteval. And then I told him, don't worry, when he comes, you're gonna see. And he saw him ball out, and it's like, you see what I'm saying now? People love that. When we signed, you man remember when we signed Asugo and Quenda, man were like, what? People bought two random kids, you know, 2 random kids. And now man asking me, yo, who's that guy in midfield? The guy in midfield, his name is Asugo, bro. So I've realized with Chelsea, people only really see it when it happens. When they see it like they saw in the Club World Cup final, they realize we're a problem. Now it's like, yeah, but they weren't consistent last season. But we knew what cost us last season. It was the goalkeeper problems. So, some people falling asleep at the back, but that was partly because of the whole passing in the back thing. Not everyone was 100% confident. COLWILL kept playing with different partners. The goalkeeper wasn't giving the defender some confidence. Our strikers weren't finishing, as in Jackson. Our wingers weren't really finishing either. We fixed most of those things. And the defence now has a bit more confidence in the goalkeeper, even though I wanted them sold. There's some certain things we just can't control. The thing that I like about Sanchez is a good shot stopper, so I don't necessarily have a problem with that bit. It's just him falling asleep and passing the ball to the opposition. That's the bit I hate the most. But it looks in recent times, it looks like he's brushed that off and he's doing well. I just don't want it to come back. And do you know what I mean? This is why I kept saying bring a goalkeeper, whatever. But so for me, yeah, it's footwork as well. That's another one, his footwork. But all these things have slightly improved, and I feel like, cool, if they want to stick with him and they know Pender's going to be good and we keep Penders, listen, it is what it is. At some points, I also have to believe in what the club does, because they've kept showing me things and things have improved. Some players have looked good. I can't be just coming on here hating 24/7, innit? Do you get me? So if I think they've done something wrong, I'll come out and say, yo, I think that's wrong. They should have done this better or that better. But listen, if they prove me wrong, I'll be the happiest guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, we just want to make sure, bro, I'm trying to see trophies, bro, this season. Trophies. And listen, we're going to slap Arsenal. We're going to slap Tottenham as well. You know what I'm saying? And all the other teams. Tottenham is normal. But Arsenal, you man are going to get slapped, bro. Yeah. Both games. Both games. And by the way, thank you for the Madueke money, innit? But listen, thank you all for tuning in. Let me, before I end the stream, yeah, I think, because I'm going to end the stream, I can already. Let's see who's live, innit? Live. Mike's. Yeah, we'll send you, man, to Mike's, bro.
First one.
Sorry if you heard some noise. I did forgot that this was on. Yo, I think, listen, I think Tottenham has a chance against PSG. But then again, there's also a possibility where PSG is trying to take the anger out of getting slapped by us on Tottenham because they don't want to be embarrassed again. If that's the case and they turn up, it's a big problem for Tottenham. For me, it's really 50-50, depending on what ends up happening. Now, look, people, yeah, the thing that I put in the chat is the link to Mike's channel. Go over there, tell him YASSERTV raid. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. I can't raid you, man. I haven't got enough subscribers yet. I have to hit the watch hours, blah, 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 to do that. So, the quicker you, man, get me there, I can raid you. I can send you, man, to all the mandem and all these upcoming YouTubers. You can find more people in it because we have all these connections, and I know a lot of people that are on the same level as me. Basically, generational talents, or whatever you want to call them, in it, on the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? High potential, you know. So obviously Mike's one of my guys, West Ham fan. He's doing the summer series with Elijah, Melon, the Chelsea fan, Alfie, and Prime. So now we're not road to 500 no more, bro. We're on the road to 1,000. Well, currently on 600, but on the road to 600. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Gotta remind you. You know what I'm saying? We've done the 1,000. Yeah, just make sure you hit that button over there in the chat. Yeah, and go over to his channel. Tell him it's YASSERTV raid, innit? Big up. Or YASSERTV indirect raid. Yeah, big up to every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Big up to Northside for the raid. And thank you. It was a late one, and I apologize for the lateness. And I see you guys in the next one, yeah? Peace.
Asna jabo, asna jabo, asna lule. Oh.